Hello everyone, welcome back to the tea. So today we're talking about Zach, Nick, Trish, and Stephanie Sue. So if you guys don't already know, Nick has consistently been making video after video talking about the situation between him and Stephanie Sue. And the last thing I heard from Stephanie was that her attorneys was going to be handling the case, so she would no longer be talking about it. And she has done just that. Nick is consistently talking about it, but when he does talk about it, he doesn't say her name. So I guess maybe he is not allowed to say her name when he speaks about the situation, but he just calls her Chicken Nugget. Well, now it seems like his focus is on Zach Choi.
There's a piece to my story, in my view, the back end of this, that people online don't know. Now listen, I'm not here making this video about Zach Choi, trying to convince people not to watch him. Absolutely not. Please keep watching him. But he has notifications, post notifications on for every single person in the mukbang community and every single person in the ASMR community, or at least the people that he subscribes to. And this is, again, the good friend that people are saying I threw under the bus. He saw all the stuff that was brought into Chicken Nuggets video. You know what I mean? The last time I saw him, hey, did you get home? Hey, did you get home safely? How was your flight? A couple days later, a week later, hey, how's it going? You know, hey, how's the algorithm today? What's going on? What's good? What do you think about this thumbnail? What should I put in my you know, we would help each other. Like, we would talk about YouTube stuff. It was smart. And they know how the internet works. They know exactly what to say to be very careful, but enough that allows people to draw the conclusions that aren't true. For my gut to had already been very suspicious on why he was probing me for information that I had or that I thought about Chicken Nugget, and also knowing that they're business partners, and also knowing that we were coming out with the same product, and also knowing how he treats his competition and people in his way. And I'm over here saying, wow, people think I threw this great guy under the bus. But I saw a shift. I actually remember when I first arrived in LA, he was the first person I went to go see. He invited me over. I don't even want to say that, but my first instinct, my first impression was like, there's been a change here. And I could feel it, you know? It's actually mind-blowing. As if like these are 5-year-olds and I'm like this big angry uncle that they don't see very often. It's gonna come in and make them feel all great, like scared. Like
I think Zach is very neutral in the situation, but Nick seems to be upset that Zach basically backed up Stephanie in the whole situation, and he feels hurt and betrayed, which is understandable. When you have a situation between two friends, you would want the neutral friend to take your side or remain neutral. And to Nick, I guess he thinks that Zach took Stephanie's side. From the outside looking in, it seems like Zach is just neutral. He was just trying to explain the other side of the situation. Nick did expose Zach's text without his permission, so when Zach made his statements and released the other side of the text, he was just trying to clear his name in the whole drama. From Nick's video, it seems like Zach was involved in the whole situation. So Trisha isn't really involved in this whole situation, but she has once again inserted herself inside the whole situation, and she's been also making videos talking about Stephanie, and now in her recent video she even talks about Zach being a manipulator. Here are some of the things Trisha said. Has gotten out of hand, and at this point I think everyone is so sick and tired of the back and forth and this and that. So Zach is also one of those people who is upset about it, and this is his response to Nick Avocado. So he wrote on Instagram, for those of you waiting for a response to Nick, continuous harassment. I have retained an attorney and he will be handling these matters going forward. And I just have to give Zach a hand clap, because this is the best way to move forward with this situation. I mean, it seems like nothing's going to get resolved. Every time he responds, there's another response, and then it just keeps going on and on. And at this point, it's so crazy how food has turned into so much drama. Like, there shouldn't be any issues with people just sitting down eating food and making videos about it, but it has turned into this big law case, and it shouldn't be. It's just so sad that these people used to be really good friends and now they're all enemies. I'm not blaming anyone for the situation. I just think it spiraled out of control, and I believe a simple phone call from Stephanie, Nick, or Zach could have solved this whole issue. Now we'll have to wait and see if there's any updates about this in court. But I think this was the best move for Zach to make, because at this time it seems like Nick is assassinating his character, and the continuous videos do seem like it is a case of harassment. So when you have situations like this, sometimes it's just better to put it in the hands of the law. Let me know what you guys think about this. Don't forget to comment and subscribe.